Hello! Hello, everybody! Good morning, good day, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Hey, hello, what's up? Oh, no, I think you're dead, chat. Just like always. Hey, Ravioli. Welcome. Why is this always just not working? I legitimately have no idea about this chat box. Is this working? Or is this one also dead? I guess we'll see. Anyway, welcome to today's unusual stream. This basically is something that I've seen in somebody else's stream. I've probably spoke about this in like one of my previous streams, but I usually like watching a streamer by the name of DugDug on Twitch, and he does all of these wacky random things, and I just kind of stumbled upon one of his streams where he plays a game by the name of Pajama Sam, but only kind of operated using ChatGPT. Now, I'll basically explain more of this once we actually start the game, but I just thought that this is an incredible speedrun idea, and I wanted to give it a try myself. Yeah, and that is basically why we are here today. Looks like the other chat is dead too. Damn it. Streamlabs. Why have you forsaken chat? Or is it just cropped out? Did I crop this out by accident? No. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. We have something. Oh, that's this thing. Why is it so tiny? Yeah, no, we cannot use this for chat. Okay, hold up. Let's see, can I... What if I just get rid of this? Oh, wait, actually, now that I think about it, I think I edited this through Streamlabs itself. It might just use the same chat box that we just had. Let's see, hold up. It might just be the same. Hold up, I'm going to move for test purposes, because this thing is really annoying. I have no idea why it always just breaks. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Okay, that's definitely not how it's supposed to be. Okay, chat, I guess you are dead for good this time. This is very annoying. Can I fix this somehow? Because I do want to have chat visible for this. I mean, it's not really going to make much of a difference if it is not, but I would still like it to be visible. See, does Jim work? Or not Jim, Bill. Bill, do you work? I could see him in... It looks like Bill works. So why does chat not work? God damn it. Yeah, this is just a conundrum mystery. I do have one idea why it might not be working. Because I always kind of notice that if I have like 2 streams scheduled, for some reason it just doesn't want to work on anything else but like the last stream, I think. What if I just set the other one to like private? Hold up. Or maybe unlisted, maybe that's gonna do something. Luckily, I've set up mostly everything for the actual game, so once I have chat working, we can basically immediately just start this. Also, I guess it is good to let people come into the stream if they haven't yet, so that's good. Okay. What if I just set this as unlisted for now? Is that gonna maybe fix chat? Let's see, let's reload this. Let's reload chat in here. Okay, this will basically be my last attempt for this. If it doesn't work, then oh well. Rip chat for good. I'll try to fix it by tomorrow so that we at least have some chat visibility for the stream tomorrow. Moo. Nope. Even moo doesn't work. Rip. Oh well. I'll try to fix this at some other point if I can. Actually, wait, you know what? I did say that this would be my last attempt, but I just remembered something. Maybe it'll actually fix the default chat option. Hold up, yeah, source. And then let's just... Where is it? There's supposed to be... use custom something. If I just disable that, maybe it'll stop using this custom code that I got. And it might actually work. Boom, 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 boom. Browser settings. No. Custom code. There we go. Enable custom code. Okay, now it's disabled. That should maybe have fixed default chat at the very least. One more moo. Ravioli, give me your biggest moo. Also, you know what? I will add this to to Sam's voices, or not voices, voice lines, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. At least default chat is working. Full 200 move. I applaud you for that. That was the greatest move ever. Okay, just make sure that it's within the boundaries of the chat at the very least. Actually, I will need to edit the live scene. So this one will have to be like this for now. But okay, now that this is over, let us go to the game scene. Now, I will turn off my music for now, so that I can properly explain stuff. Oh, wait. Hold up, is that Confusion 100? That is normal chat. That is normal chat down there, or not normal chat. That is overlay chat. That's not default chat. What is going on? I am so confused. What the hell? Hold up, that is Stream Elements chat, right? Where are you? Where's my assets? Where did they go? Assets, chat box. Yes, that is Stream Element chat. That's not the default. What? Chat, you truly do work in mysterious way. What the? This deserves a clip. Alright, anyway. Yeah. That really surprised me. Okay. In this case, let me explain basically kind of what we're doing today. I also have a very general note in the description for anybody who joins the stream later or just in the future. But basically, what we're going to do is... Hold up. Just gonna center this so that it looks okay. Nice. What we're going to do, as you can see, I have here a screen opened up right above me. This is ChatGPT. If you don't know about this, this is basically a kind of AI program that basically you can put text into it, you can tell it random things, and it'll basically keep it as part of its memory and kind of act based on whatever it is that you tell this chat or this AI to do. So for example, I have this as like a test. I just made sure that it kind of works. It has a lot of text. Don't worry, you don't have to read it. I'm actually using a voice reader for this for chat's GPT responses, so that both you and I don't actually have to read any of this. So that's a Pog moment right there. But basically, I gave it this prompt: "You are Sam. You like saying Pog and screeching like an eldritch horror. A terrible evil has risen by the name of darkness. You are currently standing in your room and need to find your gear, which consists of a flashlight, a lunchbox, your superhero mask, and what would you like to do first?" That is basically like the kind of start of this. We will restart this once we actually start the speed run. But basically, this is kind of the response that he gave us. Uh, Let me know if you can hear this properly. Actually, I don't think you can. I would like to find my flashlight. I start by searching through my room, checking common spots where I usually keep it. Under my bed, inside drawers, on shelves, and even in my closet. Hey Danielle Hero, welcome. Those places, I may try to remember where I last used it or ask someone if they have seen it recently. But once I have located the flashlight, I let out another excited pug and equip it, ready to illuminate the path ahead. Now, it's time to search for my lunchbox. I retrace my steps, checking the kitchen, living room, or anywhere I might have left it. If I still can't find it, I might ask family members or roommates if they've seen it or recall where I last used it. Finally, I set my sights on finding my superhero mask. I search my room again, paying extra attention to places where I might have left it after my last heroic escapade. I might check my dresser, the top of my bookshelf, or even inside my toy chest. If it's still nowhere to be found, I may have to retrace my activities from the previous day or think if I lent it to someone. Once I have gathered all my gear, I gear up with the flashlight, secure my lunchbox for sustenance, and don my superhero mask with a triumphant pog. I am now ready to face the darkness head on and bring light to its shadowy realm. I love that he actually does the eldritch horror things and actually pogs. But anyway, this is basically what ChatGPT generated if I gave it this prompt in the beginning, and pretty much once in a while we're gonna have to give him this prompt and probably edit it with whatever we did in the game, because as I've watched at the very least DugDug's speedrun of this, it does seem like the AI becomes very incoherent after like a little while. It basically just completely derails itself and thinks that it's like a pirate or an alien or something like that. So if it does come to that, we will have to kill a few Sams. So I do also have like a sound effect just in case we have to kill him. But for now, we're gonna generate ourselves a new Sam. So let's open, just open a new chat. What is this? I have no idea what. Hold up. Okay. It did open a new chat. Just kind of send me a message that it's not working for some reason. And let us start the game. Let me actually launch the game itself. Before we actually start this. I do have basically all the notes that I need for this. But we will be trying to beat this game. We are also on a time limit because there is a member stream at 7, so basically if we can't beat it by then we just automatically lose. So we gotta hustle. This is gonna be an actual speedrun. Also, I do gotta note, I personally never played this particular game. I played everything else in the Pajama Sam, like, lineup, but I don't remember playing this one.
Deep in the bowels of an old power plant, a sinister plot is hatching. Ha ha! At last the time has come to hatch my sinister plot. This lever will activate my blackout generator and the world will be thrown into eternal night. Not so fast, Doctors! What? Pajama Man! That's right, Fiend, and I have some gadgets of my own. Take that! Ah! Not the Illuminator Mark V! Do you have anything to say before you're sucked into my portable bad guy containment unit?
I wish you'd pick up your socks once in a while.
Sure thing, Mom. You can consider that done.
Okay, Sam, you remember tonight's the night we go to sleep with the lights off.
Don't worry about me, Mom. I'm ready. And I can put on my Pajama Sam mask if I get scared.
That's good, dear. Good night, Sam.
Good night, Mom. There's no need to hide when it's dark outside. No need to hide when it's dark outside. I'm not scared.
He said the name of the
Darkness
cave.
lives in my closet, but that's okay. I'm not scared. Okay, I'm scared. I can't sleep with darkness hanging around in my closet. I'm gonna have to capture him. This is a job for Pajama Sam. Now, where's my Pajama Sam mask? I need that and my flashlight and my lunchbox. I'm sure that my stuff's in here somewhere.
Okay, and this basically officially begins our speedrun. So, as I said before, the way that this is going to work, I am not allowed to make any moves myself. I am not allowed to think for Sam. Only ChatGPT is allowed to think for Sam. So, let's give him the prompt again and see what Sam basically wants to do. And also, I do have a way to just speak to ChatGPT myself, so I'm not gonna have to actually write anything besides just this prompt. I just made it so that we don't have to write it every time because it's quite long. But we will most likely just be using our voice to actually quote-unquote speak to Sam. Okay, so where did I shove this? There we go. I'll just read it once again, because why not? You're Sam, you like saying pog, moo, screech like an eldritch horror, and you fear the bandits who are coming for the eggs. A terrible evil has risen by the name of darkness. You are currently standing in your room and need to find your gear, which consists of a flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero mask. What would you like to do? Let me actually just fix the my incorrect spelling. That is actually okay. Just to make sure that my spelling doesn't ruin his brain.
Pog. Moo. Screech. Ear-hee. Oh, the suspense. As Sam, I would muster my courage and prepare to face the bandits who are after the eggs. But first, I need to locate my trusty gear in order to be properly equipped. In my room, I'll begin by searching for the flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero mask. I would like to start by looking under my bed. I'll get down on my knees, peer under the bed frame, and scan the area for any signs of my gear.
Okay. So, now that I've given him basically the first prompt and he gave me a response, the only way that I can actually advance or play in the game is basically everything that he said that he would try to do. So let's see. First, I need to locate my gear. I actually didn't listen to him. I was messing around with the sound settings. I would like to start by looking under my bed. Okay, let's look under your bed.
My signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox. I mean, my portable bad guy containment unit.
Nice.
I can keep darkness in this after I capture him. Now I just have to find my mask and my flashlight.
And scan the area for signs of my gear. Okay. And that is basically all that he said. I'm not allowed to do anything besides what he says. Okay, so let's actually tell him. Okay, Sam, you are able to find your lunchbox, but you are still missing your flashlight and your hero mask. Where else would you like to look in your room? Okay. It will take him a few moments to just generate a response, but he should generate a response. If not, that means he might have just preemptively died.
Oh. The lunchbox is safe, but I still need my flashlight and superhero mask. Since my bed didn't yield the desired results, I'll check the top shelf of my closet next. I'll carefully reach up and inspect the items stored there to see if my gear is hiding among them.
Nope, just some weird books. I mean, it's really not a... I guess it is kind of a top shelf. Now I might eventually need to also just tell him kind of places where he can do stuff, but I want to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. I will, however, do this
Hey, one of
by
my
myself.
socks. Mom said I should pick these up.
These
This
are
is where I'll
basically
put all the
collectibles.
nuts I find.
I actually don't want ChatGPT to mess around trying to find these collectibles. So if we do see them ourselves, I will allow myself to just collect the socks myself. But basically everything else is going to be up to Sam. Okay. Did he say anywhere else? He did say closet. I don't remember. Is there anything in the closet? I don't think so.
Darkness is in my closet, but I can't go in until I find my mask and my flashlight.
Okay. So basically, nothing there. Okay. Okay, Sam, you tried to look at the top shelf, but you weren't able to find anything. Where else would you like to try and look for your gear?
He. The top shelf of my closet didn't reveal my missing gear. Fear not, for Sam is determined. Next, I shall investigate my desk drawers.
Okay.
I'll pull them open one by one, searching for both the flashlight and the
Desk
superhero
drawer.
mask. The drawers might hold the answer to my missing items.
This will help me capture darkness. Now I just have to find my mask.
Nice. I actually don't remember where the mask is, so... let's see, what things can he interact with? Oh wait, actually I think I know. I think it's under the rug. But I basically can't tell him. Okay. Nice job, Sam. You were able to find your flashlight. Now the only thing that you are missing is your hero mask. Where else would you like to look?
Pog. Thanks, Dad.
What?
I'm glad I found my flashlight. Now, the hero
Did it
mask is
hear
the
me
last
say
piece
son,
I need
not
to
Sam?
complete my gear. If it's not in the desk drawers, I'll move on to exploring the bookshelf.
You already explored
Carefully
the
scanning
bookshelf.
the shelves, I'll check behind books or any other items that might be concealing my hero mask. The bookshelf holds many secrets, and I hope it unveils my missing gear.
Oh yeah, it heard me say son, not Sam. I need to be clearer when I when I actually talk to him. He might actually think that I'm his dad now. Okay, I'm gonna give him one more try to just look around the room himself, and then I'm gonna give him options as to things that he can actually interact with. I'm not gonna say like where it is. I think it's under here, but as I said, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, he can interact with this. He can interact with what is this, a glove box? A glove something? Lamp. He already interacted with the bookshelf and the closet. I'm just gonna not mention those to make sure that we just don't waste valuable time. Also the poster. Okay, we'll see. First let's just give him one more try. No, Sam, you already looked there. Wait, hold up. It keeps hearing son. No, Sam. It is not in the bookshelf. There are other places in your room you can look. On the floor. Wait, hold up. I want to make sure that I don't say carpet yet. I will give him like a layout of the room, kind of. No, you know what? I won't mention the floor because I have a feeling he'll just say, look on the floor. No, Sam. It is not on the bookshelf. Or on any of the other shelves. Where else would you like to look?
Oh no, the bookshelf didn't have the hero mask either? Muda. The suspense is killing me. Alright, I won't give
I
up.
love the moo.
The next place I'll search is my closet floor. I'll carefully examine the area,
He said
checking
floor,
for
but he
any
said
hiding
closet
spots
floor.
or corners where my hero mask might have slipped away. Darkness won't stop me from finding it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give him some options, because honestly, he just doesn't know where he is currently at, so he's just guessing things that could be in a bedroom, but not all the things that could be in a bedroom. Elohimer, hey, welcome. You are in time for a ChatGPT speedrun. Okay, hold up, I'm gonna talk to Sam for a second. No, Sam, it is not in the Not sound Sam. No, Sam, it is not sound Sam, damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce his name. No, it is not in the closet either. You can look under your bed. You can look under... I still do want to say carpet specifically. Okay. Let me... No, Sam, it is not there. Remember, you can look under the lamp. You can look on the floor. You can look on the coat hanger. You can look on the ceiling. Okay, I think that should be
for missing those
good enough.
Locations. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate your guidance. With renewed determination, I'll begin my search in those suggested areas. First, I'll check under the lamp. I'll bend down and carefully lift the lamp to see if my hero mask is hiding beneath it.
Okay.
If I still don't find it, I'll then scan the floor thoroughly, moving any objects that might be obstructing my view. I'll search every nook and cranny, hoping to spot the elusive hero mask.
Let's click basically everything that is on the floor.
To the coat hanger. I'll examine it closely, looking for any sign of my gear hanging on it or tangled among the coats and jackets.
Nice.
Lastly, I'll cast my gaze upward towards the ceiling. While it might be an unconventional place to find a hero mask, I won't dismiss any possibilities. I'll check for any unexpected spots where it might have been left. I won't rest until I've exhausted all options and located my hero mask.
Okay, nice. Now we can actually advance to the next place in this game. Okay. Wow, good job, Sam. You found all of your gear. Now you are ready to confront darkness. It is residing in your closet. Would you like to go in?
Pog. Thank you. I'm thrilled that I found all my gear. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time to face the formidable darkness that lurks within my closet. With a deep breath and my heroic mask firmly in place, I muster my courage and step towards the closet. Slowly, I turn the doorknob, ready to confront whatever lies ahead. As the door creaks open, I prepare myself for the unknown. I step inside, my flashlight in hand, ready to shine a light on the darkness and overcome any challenges that may come my way.
Nice, Sam. Good bravery. Okay. Let's go.
All right, darkness. Here comes Pajama Sam.
Here we come.
Hello? Is anybody in here? Darkness? Hello?
I love his voice acting, by the way. Pajama Sam.
Wow, this Darkness lives all right. I better go find him before Mom notices I'm gone. Well, there's no turning back now.
Alright, and we are basically actually technically starting the game. Not really, but yeah. Okay. How do I describe this place? Okay. Okay, Sam. You've entered your closet, and now you are in the land of darkness. You need to find... Actually, did he say, I don't think he said Darkness's house. He just said I need to find darkness, right? Okay, hold up. Nice job, Sam. You are now in the land of darkness where darkness lives. You need to find him, and currently your only option is to go right. What would you like to do? This may be kind of direct,
Thank you for the
but
encouragement.
it's literally
In the
the
land of darkness,
only thing that he
I
can
find
do at the
myself
moment.
with only one option. To go right. With my trusty flashlight illuminating my path, I cautiously proceed in that direction, keeping my senses alert for any signs of darkness. As I venture forward, I stay vigilant, scanning my surroundings for any clues or indications of darkness's presence. I'll
He
carefully
basically said that he
navigate the
wants
mysterious
to
terrain, prepared
to
to
go
face
here.
any challenges that may arise along the way. Onward to confront darkness and bring light to this realm.
Okay, nice. This also brings back my my abilities as just a dungeon master. I didn't really do much dungeon mastering. I think I only did like 1 or 2 small adventures with some people that I knew back when I was younger. But this is actually kind of nostalgic for me. Okay. Let's see. As you walk, you are now standing on a bridge. Around you, there's a plank in a river of water, and you can also keep going in the same direction you were going. What would you like to do?
A bridge and a plank in a river of water. This sounds like a precarious situation in the land of darkness. I must carefully consider my options. First, I'll assess the stability and safety of the bridge. If it appears sturdy and reliable, I'll continue walking along it in the same direction. However, if the bridge seems unsafe or unstable, I'll avoid taking unnecessary risks and opt for the alternate route. As for the plank in the river, I'll evaluate its position and determine if it could serve as a potential shortcut or alternative path. If it looks secure and provides a viable option for progression, I might consider stepping onto the plank, always keeping my balance and safety in mind. Ultimately, my priority is to continue moving forward while making prudent decisions that ensure my well-being. I will choose the path that seems most reasonable and secure, whether it's staying on the bridge or venturing onto the plank.
Okay, so that basically does that help us? It basically said that he will cross the bridge if it seems safe. There's nothing that he can really do with the plank at the moment. So I'm just going to ignore everything that he said about the plank and just say that he keeps moving. What? Okay. That he just keeps going in this direction, basically. Oh no.
Customs inspection. Well, what have we here?
Oh no, customs.
Looks like a flashlight and a signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox. Did you declare these before entering the land of darkness, young man? Declare? Well, no, I guess not. I think we'd better confiscate these items. They could be dangerous. Hey, I need those.
bad. You're traveling in disguise. Let's see what you really look
Hey, Emerald, welcome.
My Pajama Sam mask.
Pajama
Oh, no.
Sam, eh? Well, all right.
Okay,
then,
that's very
Pajama
creepy.
Sam. You can go, but I've got my eye on you.
Uh-oh. Now what?
Ah, you're still at work, Elohimar? Have fun at work. Hopefully you can still watch at least a little bit of the stream. It's not gonna be too long, but hopefully, hopefully you'll be able to come back. Bye, have fun. And welcome, Emerald. What's up? If you need an explanation about what we're doing, feel free to ask me. I will explain it. Okay, let me just tell Sam what currently happened. Oh no, Sam. As you were walking, you accidentally stepped on a trap, and a few IRS trees took your gear. You no longer have your hero mask, your flashlight, and your lunchbox. To add up, you are now hanging upside down from a tree by a rope. What would you like to do?
Oh no,
Hopefully I
the land
said
of darkness
all
is
of that
full of
correctly.
surprises and traps. Hanging upside down from a tree by a rope without my gear is certainly a predicament. However, fear not, for Sam is not one to give up easily. First, I'll assess my surroundings to see if there are any potential means of escape. Are there any branches nearby that I can reach or grab onto? Is there anything within my reach that I can use to free myself from the rope? If there are no immediate options, I'll try to twist or swing my body to create momentum. By carefully
Okay.
maneuvering and shifting my weight, I might be able to loosen the rope or cause it to slide down the tree trunk. In the meantime, I'll keep a sharp eye out for any signs of the IRS trees that took my gear. If they are still in the vicinity, I'll try to negotiate or persuade them to return my belongings. Remaining calm and resourceful is key. With a determined spirit, I'll do my best to escape from this hanging predicament and reclaim my gear.
Okay. I don't think that he said anything that is actually possible for him to do. He can... I mean, I guess this is like a tree branch that he can kind of go onto.
Another sock.
Oh, there's a sock up there.
Pick it up like Mom said. I should match up these socks. Looks like I need to find a total of 10 pairs of socks.
Okay. I'm fairly certain that we've probably missed a sock or two already, but it's okay. We might actually return to these places later. Basically, the only thing that I'm going to allow him to free, the only way I'm going to allow him to get free is if he frees himself by just untying his foot. That is literally what he needs to do. If there's any potential means of escape, there are like tree, rub onto, if there's anything within reach that I can use. Nothing that he can really use. Okay, let's say something like this. No, Sam. Unfortunately, there are no items that you can reach or any alternative means of escape. You can, however, just barely reach your own tangled foot. What would you like to do? I think that's fair.
The situation seems even more challenging than anticipated. Hanging upside down and unable to reach any nearby objects, I find my own tangled foot within reach. In this precarious circumstance, I need to remain calm and think creatively. With my free hand, I'll carefully try to untangle my foot from the rope.
Okay, nice.
I'll examine the knot or entanglement, feeling for any openings or loops that I can work with. By gently manipulating the rope and my foot, I'll attempt to loosen the grip and free myself from the entanglement. patience and dexterity will be crucial in this endeavor. I'll take my time, being mindful not to make any sudden movements that could worsen the situation or
Ooh, a
put me
tree.
at risk.
Yeah,
Slowly
how
but
am I
surely,
supposed to catch
I'll
the
work on
darkness without
untangling
all
my
this
foot,
stuff?
focusing on each individual strand of the rope. Once I've successfully freed my foot, I'll continue with the same approach to untie the rest of the rope and lower myself safely to the ground. It may take time and effort, but I'm determined to escape this predicament and continue my quest in the land of darkness.
Okay. So he basically freed himself, he got, and he got a rope. Okay. Nice job, Sam. You were able to reach your foot and untangle yourself. You are now free. Also, you are able to keep the rope that you were tied with. What would you like to do next? You can go back the way you came from, or you can keep going down the path in the same direction you were going before. Also, you can talk to an old tree.
Pog. I'm glad I was able to untangle myself and become free once more. Now that I have the rope in my possession, it might come in handy later on. I must decide on my next course of action in the land of darkness. Considering my options, I'll take a moment to assess the situation. Going back the way I came might lead me to familiar territory,
This is a
but
lot
it
of
could
text.
also mean encountering the same traps and challenges I faced before. On the other hand, continuing down the path in the same direction could potentially bring me closer to confronting darkness and uncovering the secrets of this realm. Before making a decision, I'm intrigued by the prospect of talking to an old tree. Trees often hold wisdom and knowledge, and the old tree might provide valuable insights or guidance for my journey. I'll approach the old tree respectfully and strike up a conversation, seeking its counsel
Okay, he
and any
wants to talk to the
information it
tree.
might be willing to share.
How about you?
After conversing with the old tree, I'll take its advice into consideration and make my decision. Whether it's to proceed forward or retrace my steps, I'll move with caution and determination, armed with the knowledge and potential assistance gained from the tree.
The tree really didn't help you.
Hi, Tree. You know, I really enjoy a nice piece of cheese now and again.
Cheese is awfully tasty,
Indeed.
but I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I forgot that she says this line. And I also added Moo to chat's, or to Sam GPT's lines. Let's see if he does anything about that. You talk to the tree, but it doesn't seem to have much insight about the land of darkness. It did say that it is lactose intolerant. However, what would you like to do now? Okay.
Well, it seems the old tree's wisdom might not be directly related to the land of darkness, but at least I learned something interesting about its dietary preferences. Nonetheless, I appreciate the tree's company and the
Okay.
attempt at conversation. Now, with limited guidance from the tree, I must rely on my own instincts and judgment to decide on the next course of action.
Don't forget to cite the source.
Considering the situation,
What do
I
you
will
mean?
continue down the path in the same direction I was originally heading.
Okay,
I am
continuing down the
determined
path.
to confront darkness and unravel the mysteries that lie ahead. As I proceed, I'll stay vigilant, observing my surroundings for any signs or clues that might aid me in my quest. I'll keep my senses sharp and be prepared for any challenges or encounters along the way. Carrying the rope with me, I'll keep it handy, as it may still prove useful in future situations. I won't let the setbacks deter me. With a determined spirit and the desire to bring light to the land of darkness, I'll forge ahead, ready to face whatever awaits me on this path.
Okay, nice. Oh, also, I just realized I forgot to advance the splits. Hold up. Oh, shit. Wait, that's not the correct button. No, speedrun invalid. That's okay. It's not as if this is actually a legit speedrun category anyway, so... It's just for the sake of us knowing how much time we've spent to this. Okay. Let's see, what do I tell him? Hold up, I can't see... Ah, okay, it says Darkness's house at the top. Okay. As you kept heading deeper into the land of darkness, you are now standing at a fork in the road. If you keep going in... actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say north. Or just... Or, no, you know what? I'll say straight, not north. Because it might actually confuse him in terms of directions. As you kept going deeper into the land of darkness, you've reached a fork in the road. If you keep going forward, you will get closer to Darkness's house. If you go left, you will reach... What does it say? The boat docks. And if you go... Oh wait, I said left, not right. Whoops, hold up. Okay, I'll have to to rephrase that. As you kept walking deeper into the land of darkness, you reach a fork in the road. If you keep going forward, you will go towards Darkness's house. If you go right, you will go to the boat docks. If you go left, you will go to the mines. What would you like to do? Maybe I should have mentioned the sign, but
In the
I
land
don't
of
think that
darkness,
it matters
I
too much.
encounter a fork in the road, presenting me with 3 distinct paths to choose from. Each path carries its own potential dangers and mysteries. I must make a decision that aligns with my quest to confront darkness and bring light to this realm. Considering the options, I'll evaluate the choices before me. Going forward towards Darkness's house. This option might lead me directly to the source of darkness and allow me to confront it head-on. However, it also carries the risk of facing more formidable challenges within Darkness's domain. Going right towards the Botox. The Botox could offer valuable information or assistance in my journey. Interacting with them might provide insights or resources that can aid me in my quest. However,
That's
they
not
could
what I
also
said.
present their own unique challenges and demands. Going left towards the mines. The mines might hold hidden secrets or resources that can assist me on my quest. However, they could be treacherous and pose dangers of their own. Exploring the mines might lead to unexpected encounters or obstacles. Given my objective to confront darkness, I'll choose to go forward towards Darkness's house. While it might be the most direct path to my ultimate goal, I remain cautious and prepared for the challenges that await me. With my gear replenished and my determination intact, I'll proceed forward, ready to face whatever lies ahead.
You don't have your gear yet, Sam, so... That's the thing. He is brave. I don't think that he realizes that he doesn't have his gear yet, but okay. Let's go forward. Are there any socks? Wait. Nice. I didn't notice if there were any other socks before. I mean, we found 3, but I have a feeling that we are missing at least 1.
This is Darkness's house, all right.
Okay. This is actually one of the hardest challenges, I think, for the AI to be able to complete. But let's see how he handles this. Okay. How do I explain this? Basically, what he needs to do, he needs to get into this lift thingy, and then there are 3 rocks here. He needs to throw all of them into this basket. Okay. I'm going to try and describe it in a way which he can basically solve it on his own. Okay, Sam, you are now outside of Darkness's house. The only way inside, it seems, is through a lift contraption. Hold up, how do I describe this? I don't want to say... Do I say fulcrum? Is that gonna be too much? I mean, otherwise he won't be able to really understand that he needs to solve a physics puzzle or like a fulcrum puzzle. Okay. Okay, Sam, you've reached... No, hold up. Okay, Sam, you are now outside of Darkness's house. The only way inside, it seems, is through a lift contraption that seems to work like a fulcrum. On one side, there's a lift. On the other side, there's a basket. There also seems to be 3 rocks nearby. What would you like to do? Hopefully that wasn't too railroady, but maybe it was.
A pivotal moment in my quest. The lift contraption and the presence of 3 rocks provide an interesting puzzle to solve. To progress further, I'll carefully assess the situation and consider my options. First, I'll examine the lift contraption more closely. I'll observe its mechanisms and try to understand how it functions. Are there any handles, levers, or buttons that control the lift? I'll look for any signs or indicators that could help me operate it. Next, I'll investigate the rocks nearby. Do they appear to have any distinct characteristics or markings? Are they of different sizes or weights? These details might be crucial for solving the puzzle. With the lift and the basket in mind, I'll consider using the rocks as counterweights. If I place the rocks strategically in the basket, it might help create an equilibrium and balance the lift, allowing me to operate it and gain access to Darkness's house. Using my observation skills and problem-solving abilities, I'll carefully select the rocks and distribute their weight in the basket, aiming to achieve a balanced state. Once I believe I've achieved the right configuration, I'll attempt to operate the lift and see if it responds accordingly. In this critical moment, I'll remain patient, resilient, and open to adjusting my approach if necessary. My determination to confront darkness propels me forward as I strive to unlock the path inside the house.
Okay, basically, I don't know if I can allow him to solve this way. But he basically said, I'll carefully select the rocks and distribute their weight into the basket. Technically, I can interpret this as just, okay, take one rock. If it doesn't take me up, then place another rock there. But I will try to make him say that he's throwing the rocks into the basket. Or something like that, at the very least. Like a pulley system? That would also work, I guess. I mean, he basically understood what I wanted him to understand, kind of. It's just that he didn't say that he necessarily just wants to use the rocks outright. How about I spied with my little eye a bunch of rocks, a branch with rope tied to a basket and a lift? I did say that. I mean, kind of. The only way inside seems through a lift contraption that seems to work like a fulcrum. I guess a pulley system makes more sense than a fulcrum. I don't know, that's that's the word that kind of came into my mind. And also, there's rocks. Okay, what would you specifically like to do with the rocks? Let's try this.
Apologies for not being clear earlier. Now, with the rocks in hand, I'll focus on their specific usage to solve the puzzle. First, I'll assess the weights of the rocks by holding and comparing them. I'll determine which rock appears to be the heaviest, the second heaviest, and the lightest among the three. Next, considering the fulcrum mechanism of the lift, I'll strategize how to distribute the weights of the rocks. I'll aim to achieve balance by placing the rocks in the basket and using the lever as the fulcrum point. The heavier rocks will generate more downward force on one side, while the lighter rocks will create an opposing force on the other side. To begin, I'll place the heaviest rock on one side of the basket.
I see the problem.
Then, I'll carefully experiment with the placement of the remaining 2 rocks to achieve balance. Adjusting the positions of the rocks and observing the behavior of the lift will be key to finding the correct configuration.
God, that's a lot of text.
Once I believe I've achieved a balanced arrangement, I'll activate the lift, either by pushing a button or pulling a lever if present, to test if it operates smoothly.
There's none of those.
If the lift responds and remains stable, I can safely use it to ascend and gain entry into Darkness's house. With patience, attention to detail, and some trial and error, I'll utilize the rocks as counterweights to solve the puzzle and progress in my quest.
I mean, he basically said what I wanted him to say, but because he thinks it's a fulcrum, it's kind of a problem. Sorry, Sam, my mistake. It's not a fulcrum, it's apparently a pulley system. What would you like to do?
No problem at all.
It is very thorough
Thank you for clarifying the nature of the contraption. With the understanding that it is a pulley system, I'll adjust my approach accordingly. Pulley systems typically involve ropes or cables wrapped around a wheel or axle, allowing for mechanical advantage in the lifting of heavy objects. Now, with the pulley system in mind, I'll reassess the situation and determine how to utilize the rocks effectively. Here's my revised plan. I'll examine the pulley system and identify the point where the rope or cable is attached to the lift. This attachment point is likely the axle or wheel around which the rope is wrapped. Next, I'll consider the rocks and their weights. Since I don't have exact measurements, I'll rely on my judgment and the differences I observed earlier. I'll designate the heaviest rock as rock A, the second heaviest as rock B, and the lightest as rock C.
You don't need to do this.
To utilize the pulley system, I'll need to create a counterweight on the opposite side of the lift. I'll attach the rope or cable to the lift and extend it to the other side where the basket is located.
The fulcrum.
Placing rock A in the basket, I'll carefully secure it to ensure it doesn't fall off during the lifting process. Now, I'll loop the rope or cable around the axle or wheel of the pulley system.
Let's just place rock A in the basket.
Holding one end of the rope, I'll pull it to create tension and lift the lift. The mechanical advantage provided by the pulley system should help make the lifting process easier. As the lift begins to ascend, I'll observe its behavior and adjust the tension on the rope as needed. If the lift becomes unbalanced, I'll make careful adjustments to the positions of rock B and rock C within the basket to achieve equilibrium. By utilizing the pulley system and positioning the rocks strategically, I hope to find the correct balance and successfully operate the lift. With determination and adaptability, I'll persist until I've unlocked the path to Darkness's house. He sure does
talk a lot. There's no way, unfortunately, that I can limit this, but this is actually very, like, thorough for trying to think stuff. Eventually we will kill this Sam. I guarantee that will happen. He will just become too derailed. Okay, let's just basically tell him what he did. He just threw one rock into the basket. Okay, Sam, you took one rock and threw it into the basket. You still have 2 rocks left. The lift hasn't budged yet. There's probably not enough weight in the basket to pull you up. What would you like to do?
It seems that my initial approach didn't provide enough weight to activate the lift. To rectify this, I'll reconsider the remaining rocks and explore alternative solutions. Here's my revised plan. I'll retrieve the rock I threw into the basket and place it back on the ground.
Okay.
With 2 rocks left, I'll examine their weights once again and determine which one is the heaviest between them. Let's label this rock as Rock X. Since Rock X is the heaviest among the remaining rocks, it should provide the most significant weight contribution. I'll put Rock X into the basket, ensuring it is securely placed. Now, with the first rock back on the ground and Rock X in the basket, I'll focus on the last remaining rock, which we'll refer to as Rock Y. I'll consider alternative
is
ways
Rock
to use Rock
Y?
Y effectively.
I think he
Perhaps I
thinks
can
that there are
utilize
like
it in
5
combination
rocks.
with the rope or cable of the pulley system. For example, I could tie Rock Y to the end of the rope or
Wait, where
attach it
is
to
he?
a hook or loop
Oh.
on the lift mechanism.
No,
By
no,
doing
you can't
so,
do that.
Rock Y will add more weight and assist in activating the
Oh
lift.
my god, there's still so much
With Rock
text.
Y incorporated into the setup, I'll carefully adjust the tension on the rope or cable, applying a pulling force to activate the pulley system. The additional weight of
Where
Rock
is
Y
he?
combined with
I've
Rock X
completely
in the
lost him.
basket should provide sufficient mass to lift the lift and allow me to ascend. By employing this modified approach,
Here.
I hope to achieve the necessary weight to activate the pulley system and raise the lift. I'll remain attentive to any adjustments needed along the way, ensuring a balanced and effective configuration. With resilience and problem-solving skills, I'm determined to overcome this challenge and progress in my journey to confront darkness.
Okay, I'm going to give him one more chance before I kill him. Chad, how do you think we should explain this? He basically needs to get just all 3 rocks into the basket, and that's about it, but we can't tell him that. He needs to tell us that himself. What do you think? What should we tell him? I love the background music in this game. It's kind of it's cool and chill. Or not cool, bumpy. Do. Okay, let me try maybe saying this. Your plan did not work, Sam. Please try to rethink your approach. Remember, you have a lift on a pulley system attached to a basket. You have 3 rocks at your disposal. What would you like to do?
Apologies for the previous unsuccessful attempt. Let's re-evaluate the situation and devise a new plan. I'll take a moment to carefully examine the pulley system in the basket. I'll ensure that the rope or cable is properly attached to the lift and extends to the other side where the basket is located. As I consider the 3 rocks available, I'll assess their weights once again. I'll label the heaviest rock as Rock A, the second heaviest as Rock B, and the lightest as Rock C. This time, instead of placing the rocks directly into the basket, I'll explore an alternative approach. I'll tie a sturdy knot or secure a loop on one end of the rope. Taking Rock A, the heaviest rock, I'll carefully attach it to the knot or loop. This will allow Rock A to hang freely from the rope, acting as the counterweight to lift the basket and activate the pulley system. With Rock A securely attached to the rope, I'll adjust the length of the rope accordingly. I'll ensure that Rock A hangs low enough to provide sufficient weight, but not so low that it touches the ground or causes the lift to become unbalanced. As I apply tension to the rope, pulling it downward, the weight of Rock A should lift the basket and activate the pulley system, allowing me to ascend. By utilizing this revised approach and making use of the counterweight principle, I hope to provide enough weight to activate the pulley system and successfully raise the lift. With determination and perseverance,
He basically only said
I'm confident
to use
that
one
I'll
rock
overcome
for
this
all of us.
challenge and progress
That's not
further
gonna
in my
work.
quest.
Okay, chat. I think it is time to kill Sam So, hold up. Let me just silence the game music for a second for this. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear the game music. Sam, it's been a pleasure serving you, but goodbye. I have no idea if that was loud enough. Were you able to hear the sound effect? Really? I'll kill him again. Double tap just to make sure that he is dead. Okay, nice. With that being said, hold up, where did it disappear to? Welcome our new Sam. There we go. This is Sam. Actually, you know what? I'll do something smart. Where's my text? I should have like I don't have it? Okay. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be enough. Sam number 2. And let's change. Can I change the font of this just to make it something slightly more readable? Nah, that's too tiny. How about impact? That should be okay. Welcome, Sam number 2. Okay. That should probably be okay. Okay, now that we have Sam number 2, we do need to update him on everything that basically happened. So let me just get the prompt. This is basically the worst thing that we can actually do to kill a Sam, because now he could also get incoherent because he basically lost most of his memory up until now. So, let me just get back this. They are coming for the eggs. A terrible evil has risen by the name of darkness. Okay, I don't need... I don't need this line. Let's say this. You are currently, oops, land of darkness, looking for your gear, which consists of a flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero mask. You are standing in front of darkness. Darknesses. English. Come on. Okay. Excuse my English. I really suck at typing. Okay, you're currently standing in front of Darkness's house. House. There is a fully system lift and 3 rocks. Near you. There's a pulley system lift. You know what? At the end of which is attached basket and 3 rocks near you. What would you like to do? Okay, this might actually destroy the Sam before he's even able to give us a response, really. But let's see what happens.
Cog. Muda. Screech. He. Fear not, for I am Sam,
I will
the brave
actually
adventurer.
keep
I
all
fear
of
not the
this with me.
bandits who seek the eggs, for I shall protect them with all my might. As for the terrible evil known as darkness, I shall not rest until it is
I forgot about
vanquished.
the eggs.
Now, standing in front of Darkness's house, I must locate my precious gear. First, I shall approach the poly system lift and examine it closely. Is there any indication of how it operates? Perhaps there are controls or a mechanism that can help me utilize it effectively. I shall investigate the lift and try to understand its purpose. Once I have familiarized myself with the poly system lift, I shall turn my attention to the basket attached at the end. Does it contain anything that could be useful to me on my quest? I shall carefully inspect its contents, hoping to find my trusty flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero
they're
mask with
not
it.
there.
As I search for my gear, I notice 3 rocks nearby. They might seem ordinary, but in my adventures, I've learned that even the most seemingly insignificant objects can hold unexpected power. I shall examine the rocks and determine if there is anything special about them. With my investigations
just
complete,
ordinary
I will
rocks.
prioritize retrieving my gear. Once I have my flashlight to illuminate the darkness, my lunchbox to sustain me on my journey, and my superhero mask to boost my courage, I will be ready to face whatever
Sam really
challenges
likes
lie
to
ahead.
talk.
Onward,
Don't
to
worry
conquer
about him.
darkness
He's a
and restore
special
light
boy.
to the land.
He's a very beautiful, coherent boy, at least for now. Hold up. Did he say anything about just throwing the rocks into the basket? I don't think he did. Controls or a mechanism. Investigation. Okay. Let's say this. No, Sam. The rocks are just. Damn it! Why does he thinks that I'm saying sound? I'm not saying sound. I'm saying Sam. Okay, let's try this again. No, Sam. The rocks are just ordinary rocks. The lift seems to be operated by a pulley system. There are 3 rocks in total for you to use, and a basket at the end of the pulley system. What would you like to do?
Ah, I see. Thank you for clarifying that the rocks are ordinary. In that case, I shall set them aside for now. With the understanding that the poly system lift operates using a pulley system, I will assess the situation. Is the basket attached securely to the pulley? Are there any obstacles or obstructions in the path of the lift?
He said that already.
These details will help me plan my next move. Assuming the basket is secure and the path is clear, I will try to make use of the pulley system. I shall grab hold of the rope or chain connected to the pulley system lift and begin pulling it in a steady manner. My goal is to elevate the basket towards me. As the basket reaches me, I will inspect its contents to determine if my gear, specifically the flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero mask, are inside. If they are present, I will retrieve them and equip myself accordingly. If not, I shall continue my search for my gear elsewhere. Once I have successfully retrieved my gear or completed my search, I will proceed with my quest to confront darkness. With my flashlight to light the way, my
Okay.
lunchbox for sustenance, and
That
my
doesn't help.
superhero mask to bolster my courage, I will press forward to defeat the terrible evil that plagues this land. Onward we go.
Your gear is unfortunately not inside of the basket. And you need to use the pulley system to get inside of Darkness's house. What would you like to do? As a reminder, you have 3 rocks.
It seems my gear is not within the basket. No worries, I shall make use of the rocks I have at my disposal.
Yeah,
With a
this
pulley
is the
system
only
in
thing that
place,
I was like
can
worried
devise a plan
about
to gain
while
access
trying
Darkness's house.
to think about
Firstly,
the speedrun.
I will assess the height and distance between the ground and the entrance of the house. This will
I
help
wish
me
that he would
determine the
talk a
amount
little
of
bit
force
less.
needed to propel myself or an object up to the entrance. Next,
What?
I will carefully choose one of the rocks that appears to have the appropriate weight and size to serve as a counterbalance. The rock should be heavy enough to create tension on the pulley system when attached, but not too heavy to cause instability. Using the rope or chain
We've
connected
just
to the
been
pulley,
sitting
I
here
will
for like
securely tie
the
one
past
end of
20
it to the
minutes, I
rock.
think. How long
This
ago
will
was it
create a
that we got to
counterweight
this
that can
pulley
help
system?
lift me or an object towards the entrance of Darkness's house. Now, it's time to leverage the pulley system. I will pull the rope or chain in a controlled manner, raising the rock attached to it. As the counterweight ascends,
Okay, I'm just going
the
to
basket
assume
on
that
the
he
other end of
doesn't
the
have
pulley
the
should
answer
descend.
here.
It
Shut
seems
up,
my
Sam.
gear is not within the basket. It seems my gear is not within the basket.
I
No
can't shut
worries,
him up.
I shall make use of the rocks I have at my disposal. With a pulley system in place.
Oh wait, actually it's this button. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. I will be more railroady this time. I'm just gonna tell him, okay, let's see. Okay, Sam, you threw 1 rock into the basket, but 1 rock doesn't seem to be enough. There are still 2 more rocks at your disposal. Maybe if you throw all of them in, it'll work? Question mark?
I apologize for the oversight. You're absolutely right. 1 rock may not be sufficient to create the necessary counterbalance. Let's make use of the remaining 2 rocks and see if that helps.
Oh no, we've
I
been
will
here
take
for
the 2
like
remaining
almost
rocks
half an
and
hour.
carefully throw them into the basket attached to the pulley system.
Okay,
By
nice.
adding these additional weights, we should be able to create a stronger counterbalance and increase the lifting force.
This is very
Once all 3
railroady,
rocks
but
are inside the
I don't want to
basket,
be
I
stuck
will
here.
give the pulley system a
Mostly
gentle
because
tug
this
to
is
ensure
not
everything is
actually
secure.
an official
Then, I will
speedrun,
start pulling the
so
rope or chain,
I
gradually
just want to
exerting
try
more force
to
initiate
advance
the
as
upward
much as
motion.
possible.
As I
But
ascend,
if this
I will
ever
remain
actually does
vigilant,
become
keeping
an
an eye on the
official like
stability of the
speedrun
basket and the tension on the
category,
pulley system. If I
which
sense any
I do
imbalance or
doubt.
strain, I will adjust.
Oh, whoops. Hold up. If this does actually ever become an like actual speedrun category, then we would actually have to work by the rules, which who knows what they'll be, because honestly, doing this is slightly weird, but also kind of I'm not even sure what word to use for this, because it's not necessarily messy. It's just very like all of this text is just unnecessary. He just kind of rambles on for a while, and I'm just working with like the only rule is as long as he says that he does something that he's actually supposed to do. In this case, for example, just throwing the rocks into the basket. I'm just gonna take it as granted and do that, and basically ignore everything else that he says, just for the sake of being able to advance this as fast as possible. But also, I'm not going to just immediately tell him that. I want him to figure this out. At least try to figure this out coherently. Okay. So, okay, now he is inside of Darkness's house. What rooms are here again? There's something that looks like a kitchen. There's something that looks like something with music, and also a second floor. Okay. Okay, Sam, you were able to enter Darkness's house. You are currently at the first floor. There seems to be 3 paths ahead. One is a door that looks like it will lead you to the kitchen. The second one is a door that looks like it will lead you to some kind of dance room. And you can also go up to the second floor. What would you like to do?
Inside
I'm basically
Darkness's
doing
house
this
at
like
last.
a
The
dungeon
choices
master
ahead
kind
are
of thing.
intriguing. Let's assess the options and decide the best course of action. The kitchen.
I don't want you
Exploring
to
the
assess
kitchen
the
could
option.
provide
I just want
valuable
you to
information
choose a
or
path.
resources. It may hold clues, ingredients, or tools that can aid me in my quest. I could search for anything that could be of use or uncover secrets hidden within. If understanding Darkness's nature or finding sustenance is a priority, the kitchen may be a good starting point. The dance room. A dance room
It
in the midst of
technically
Darkness's
is.
house? That
But
certainly
you didn't
piques my
say that you
curiosity.
are going to the
It might hold
kitchen.
hidden significance or offer a unique challenge.
Maybe I should just tell
Venturing
him
into
like
the dance room could
how
uncover clues or
to
mechanisms tied to the
respond to
darkness I
my
aim to vanquish.
commands.
Additionally, it might provide an opportunity to learn new abilities or perform actions that would be beneficial in my quest.
If I just go here,
The
considering,
second floor.
you know what? Shut up, Sam. I will just read the the relevant stuff for now. Considering the options, I am drawn to the allure of the dance room. Its unconventional nature and potential mysteries make it an intriguing choice. I shall make my way to the door that leads to the dance room and step inside, prepared for whatever challenges await. Okay, so let's just go here. Dude. Dance frog. I don't know if my dance frog command works. It should work, but then again, chat is very messed up. If anybody knows the dance frog from like Twitch and stuff, feel free to use it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I didn't want you to to pay attention to that. Okay. It sucks that it kind of stops when I minimize the game. I wasn't able to open this in windowed mode, so this is basically the only thing that I can do, play it on full screen and then just minimize it whenever I try to speak to Sam GPT. Okay. There's, as far as I know, nothing to do in this room, so let's just kind of try to tell him that, but not actually break the fourth wall. You open the door to find a bunch of dancing furniture. They haven't noticed you yet. What would you like to do?
Oh, dancing furniture. How whimsical and unexpected.
Oh no, don't assess the situation, please.
Situation. Before taking any action, I will observe the dancing furniture more closely. Assess the furniture's behavior. I will carefully observe the movements of the dancing furniture to understand their patterns and intentions. Do they seem friendly or hostile? Are they simply dancing for amusement, or is there a deeper purpose behind their actions?
I don't think that this
evaluation will help
stuff
me
is
gauge the
hostile.
appropriate approach. Interact peacefully. If the dancing furniture appears harmless and friendly, I will cautiously approach them, making sure not to startle or alarm them. I will join in their dance or engage in a light-hearted interaction, trying to communicate and understand their nature. Perhaps they have information or can
What does he
guide me
actually
further on
want to
my
do?
quest.
Ultimately, my approach will
Proceed
depend
with
on the
caution.
demeanor and behavior of the dancing furniture.
displays
The
any
reactions
signs of
and
aggression or
interactions will
poses a
guide me
threat,
to my next
I
step.
will maintain a safe
In all
distance
cases, I
and
will
refrain
remain
from
cautious,
engaging
respectful,
directly.
and ready
Instead,
to adapt to
I will
the
focus on
unexpected.
finding an alternate route or method to bypass them without causing harm to myself or the furniture. Investigate the surroundings. While in the dance room, I will take note of any objects or clues that could be of significance. Are there symbols, writings, or
Sam, please
artifacts that
be
might provide
direct
insight
with
into
what you
darkness's
want
nature
to
or
do.
weaknesses? Thoroughly examining the room could reveal valuable information for my quest. Ultimately, my approach will depend on the demeanor and behavior of the dancing.
Okay, hold up. This is also very long.
Apologies for the ambiguity. Considering the situation, I will take a direct approach. As I enter the room and observe the dancing furniture, if they haven't noticed me yet and appear
He
friendly,
enters the room.
I will cautiously approach them with a friendly demeanor. I will join in their dance, matching their movements to the best of my ability. This way, I can establish
They
a
stopped
connection and
dancing,
gain their
that's what
trust.
happened.
By engaging in their dance, I hope to create a positive interaction and potentially learn more about the nature of darkness or discover any hidden clues within the room. However, if the dancing furniture displays signs of aggression or poses a threat, I will retreat quietly and assess an alternative route to bypass them. It is crucial to prioritize my safety and proceed with caution in such circumstances. Once again, I apologize for any confusion. With a clear plan in mind, I will act accordingly and adapt to the situation at hand.
Okay, so basically he just wants to also get out of here. I will retreat quietly and assess the alternative route to bypass them. Okay, that's fine. I do wanna actually check this myself, though. I've never actually gone into this room. I don't think that... I don't know if there's anything specific to do in this room. It is not 4:45. It is fairly close. Does this game know my... Does this game know my time? I mean, it is late by like 5 minutes. I think this is basically all that you can do in this room, so it doesn't really matter if I just interact with it. What? This disappeared. I wonder if there's like a secret here. Last week is way too far. Hey, that was good music. Okay, let's get out of here, because basically Sam said that we should get out of here. Be careful of any shady dance sofa. Oh wait, I noticed a graphical bug there. The painting kind of overlapped with the sofa. That is actually very shady. Okay, 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 Sam, you retreated back to the main hall. There doesn't seem to be anything to do in the dance room. Where would you like to go next? You can go into the kitchen or to the second floor of Darkness's house. Also, you can backtrack to anywhere you've been to before. What would you like to do?
Understood. Since the dance room didn't offer any immediate opportunities or clues, I will reassess my options and decide on the next course of action. The kitchen. Since the dance room didn't yield any results, I will proceed to the kitchen. It may hold important items, information,
I'll just read
or
whatever
provide
his
insight into
actual
Darkness's
decision
plans.
is.
Exploring the kitchen could
And
lead
next
to
time
discovering
I'm going
tools,
to
ingredients.
tell him to not assess the situation. Considering the options, I am inclined to explore the kitchen next. It may hold vital clues to resources that can aid me in my quest to defeat darkness. I will proceed towards the kitchen, staying alert and ready. Okay, so we're going to the kitchen next. Okay. Let me see. I don't actually know what we can interact with. It seems that we can interact with the fridge, with the cooking appliances, and there's... I forgot the name of this thing. I know that it's important for later, but I don't remember what it is. I'll try to remember it, but it's like a small lift, but not a small lift. It has a name. Okay. As you enter the kitchen, you immediately notice that it has the following things inside: a fridge, some cooking appliances, and a small food lift. What would you like to do? Shit, I forgot to
Upon
tell him to
entering the
keep his
kitchen,
answer
I
short.
take note of the various items and
No,
features
he's
within.
assessing the situation again.
Let's assess the situation and determine the best course of action. The fridge. The fridge may contain essential ingredients, supplies, or even clues. I will approach the fridge and carefully inspect its contents. Are there any perishable or non-perishable
I mean,
items
it is
that could
good
be
that
useful
he
on my
actually
quest?
has all of this
I
in
will
his
search for
memory,
anything that stands out or
because
could
he might
potentially aid me.
actually give better answers here, I guess. It's just that I really don't want to bore you with all of this text. It also just slightly bores me with my just attention span. Okay. Considering the available options, I will start by inspecting the fridge. Okay. Let's start by inspecting the fridge. Why is he singing? Also, what did he say? I actually didn't understand anything. Hold up. He said something about liberating carrots. I don't understand his first like words. Okay. What else? It is often a source of sustenance and can provide valuable resources for my journey. I will carefully open the fridge and examine its contents. Basically can't do anything about that. After examining the fridge, I will proceed to investigate the cooking appliances and the food lift. Okay, so let's investigate those. I'm pretty sure that these do nothing. Okay. These are all just musical appliances? Don't understand you. Is it bugged? They just keep singing. Where's my... Oh no, we broke the game. Okay, hold up. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything. I also am fairly certain that this game doesn't have any save system. Uh... Okay, if I... if I restart the game and it is dead, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay. Let's see what happens. Because as far as I know, it doesn't have any, like, auto-saving system or anything else. It's just... It'll just restart. Yep, no, it just restarts. I am very upset. Okay. I guess the speedrun is dead anyway, so... I can just speedrun and get to where we were, I guess. Do you want to keep playing this game, or do you want to maybe do something else? I do like the ChatGPT idea, but it is also kind of tasking on my brain with all the text. We can go ahead and play some Idle Showdown. I would like to train a little bit before members stream. You don't mind continuing this? Wait, what? What am I missing? I took the... I have this, I have this. What am I... The lunchbox is supposed to be under the bed, isn't it? Or is it, like, randomly placed? Oh! Okay, it is actually randomly placed. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna also skip these. It'll be faster. I know that people can beat this game in, like, under a few... Like, under a minute if they just skip everything. I've seen, like, the speedrun... the speedrun community thingy. Speedrun! Okay, there's basically nothing over there. And we are now back here. Okay, let's give this one last try. Of just doing this. And then we will idle showdown before member stream. My cat really wants to be petted right now. Okay, what did he say? After examining the fridge, I will proceed to investigate the cooking appliances. Okay, there's nothing for me to gain from that either than just breaking the game. So let's try to... Oh, it's a dumb waiter. Okay. Ah. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything with a dumb waiter. Okay. Okay, Sam, it doesn't look like there's anything you can do in the kitchen at this point in time. The fridge did tell you something about a carrot. Maybe you can find him somewhere in the land of darkness. What would you like to do now?
Ah, I see. Although there may not be any immediate actions to take in the kitchen, the mention of a carrot from the fridge sparks intrigue. If the fridge provided a clue about the whereabouts of the carrot, I should explore the land of darkness to see if I can locate it. With renewed purpose,
It really
I will
didn't.
leave the kitchen and
I
venture
don't
out
think
into the
so.
land of darkness once again. As I explore, I will keep my eyes peeled for any signs or hints that might lead me to the elusive carrot. It could be hidden within a particular area, guarded by creatures, or require solving a puzzle to access. I will pay attention to my surroundings, interact with the environment, and engage with any characters or entities I encounter along the way. They might have
Okay.
valuable information or be able to guide me to the carrot's location. As I search for the carrot, I will remain cautious of any potential dangers or traps that darkness may have set. I will use my skills, intuition, and any tools at my disposal to overcome obstacles and continue on my quest.
Okay, it basically doesn't say that he does anything specific, so let's railroad him a little bit. Okay, Sam, your options at the moment are going back to the second floor of Darkness's house, going back outside of Darkness's house, or going back to the fork in the road which led you to Darkness's house. What would you like to do?
Considering the current situation, I will carefully assess my options and determine the best course of action.
Stop assessing your options.
Second
Just
floor.
choose something.
Returning to the second floor of Darkness's house may offer new opportunities for exploration and discovery. It could provide valuable insights, clues, or encounters that could aid me in my quest. If there are unexplored areas...
Okay, shut up, Sam. Considering the options, I am inclined to revisit the second floor of Darkness's house. Okay, so we're going to the second floor of Darkness's house. It's possible that there are unexpected areas or valuable insights awaiting for me there. I will ascend to the upper level to thoroughly investigate and previously unexplored sections. You basically weren't here yet, so... Okay. As you reach the second floor, you can see a big wooden door blocking one of the entrances, and you can also see another set of stairs leading up to a third floor. What would you like to do?
Upon reaching the second floor of Darkness's house, I am faced with two
Oh my
new
god,
choices.
this is...
Let's carefully consider
Stop
each option
assessing
and determine the best
situations.
course of action. Big wooden door. The presence of a large wooden door blocking one of the entrances is intriguing. It suggests the possibility of a significant area or secret lying beyond. I will examine...
Considering the options, I'm drawn to the mystery and potential hidden behind the big wooden door. It could hold crucial information or lead to significant discoveries. Thus, I will prioritize investigating the door and determining how to proceed. Okay, so he basically wants to investigate the door. Oh no. The doors are liars. Oh no. I suck at geography. Okay, shut up, doors. They're gonna keep chatting in the background, but I'm just gonna focus on Sam here. Okay, Sam, as you interacted with the doors, they appear to actually be sentient, and now you are in some kind of weird game show. They are asking you trivia questions from 4 categories. The first one is geography, the second one is cosmology, the third one is animals, and the fourth one is the land of darkness. Which category would you like to try to answer first?
How intriguing. Finding myself in a game show within Darkness's house is certainly unexpected. Now, let's assess the available categories and decide which one to tackle first.
I'll just
Geography.
make the game
This
quiet for
category
a
could
second.
test my knowledge of the world's countries, landscapes, and
Oh, wait,
geographical
actually, I
features.
think that the game was silent
It
this
might
whole
involve
time.
questions about continents, capitals, famous landmarks, or natural
Were you
wonders.
able to hear the game, or
If I
was
feel
it
confident in my
muted?
geographical knowledge, I can choose this category to demonstrate my expertise. Cosmology. This category likely pertains to the study of the universe, stars, planets, and celestial phenomena. Questions
No, not
might
me, the
cover
game.
topics such as galaxies, astronomical discoveries, or the properties of celestial bodies. If I have a good
What did he say that he wanted to do?
All right, you can choose now.
Considering the circumstances and unique nature of Darkness's house, I am particularly intrigued by the Land of
Anytime now.
Darkness category. Okay, that's actually fairly good. It may offer insight and information directly relevant to my quest and the challenges I face. By selecting this
All right, you can
category,
choose
I hope
now.
to unravel more about the enigmatic darkness and uncover clues that could help me aid on my journey. Okay.
Anytime now.
I'll
Land
take
of
the
Darkness.
Land of Darkness.
All right, here is your question. What is the reading on the water meter located in the mines near Darkness's house?
Okay.
What is the reading on the water meter located in the mines near Darkness's house?
He's probably just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. You have chosen the Land of Darkness category. The question is, what is the reading on the water meter
Answer.
located in the mines near Darkness's house? You have never been there, so you have no idea what the answer is. What would you like to do? I think that is fair because this is literally all that he
as
can
I have
actually
never been to
choose
the mines
as
near
an
Darkness's
answer.
house and, therefore, have no knowledge of the reading on the water meter, I am unable to provide an accurate answer. However, being presented with an unknown question is an opportunity for me to employ a strategy. Given that I lack the necessary information to answer
Maybe
the
I should have
question,
actually
I
told
have a
him that
few
he also
options.
has just
Ask
the
for a
4
hint.
options.
I can request a hint from the game show hosts or the sentient doors.
I'll choose to ask for a hint from the game show hosts or the sentient doors. It is possible that they will provide a clue or some guidance that can lead me in the right direction. With their help, I may be able to make an educated guess or find the answer to the question. Okay. I mean, your only options for answers are beats me, I've never been over there, can I try again later, and I don't know.
Please choose an answer.
Actually, you know what? I'll say it differently. Your only options as answer are 1. Beats me. 2. I've never been over there. 3. Can I try again later? Or 4. I don't know.
Which answer should I choose?
Apologies for the confusion. Given the limited options for answering the question in the game show, I will choose the most appropriate response based on the available choices. In this case, since I genuinely don't know the answer and have no means of guessing or obtaining information, I will select the option I don't know as my answer.
I don't know.
This reflects my honest acknowledgement of not having the required knowledge to respond accurately. I will provide my answer, stating, I don't know, and await the reaction from the game show hosts or sentient doors. It's possible that they may offer additional assistance, move on to the next question, or provide me with an opportunity to try again later. Remaining open-minded and resilient.
Yeah, they basically provide him with an opportunity to try again later, so... Okay, none of that really matters for now. At least we have the question in mind, so I can potentially tell Sam later on that he needs to, like, pay attention or remember the water gauge or something like that. Okay.
Anytime now.
You have 3 categories left to choose from: animals, cosmology, or geography. What would you like to do?
All right, you can choose now.
Considering the options that remain animals, cosmology, and geography, I will carefully assess each category and make a decision on which one to tackle next. Animals.
You can choose
This
now.
category focuses on the animal kingdom, covering various species, habitats, behaviors, and characteristics.
All right, you can choose
Considering
now.
the diverse options, I'm inclined to select the cosmology. Okay.
Let me try cosmology.
All right, here is your question. How long does a manicure... I'm sorry, that's a cosmetology question. How is a star formed?
Okay.
How is a star formed?
Isn't Sam like 5 years old or something like that? How is he supposed to know this? Your question is, how is a star formed? And your options for answers are 1. Gravity. 2. Very, very slowly. 3. Movie studio parameters. Or 4. A whole lot of space gas catches on fire. Which answer do you choose? Easy, Google.
The question, how is a star formed, provides several answer options to choose from. Let's evaluate each option and determine the most accurate response.
You want to say gravity?
This choice is a scientifically accurate explanation for star formation. Stars are formed when clouds of gas and dust, known as nebulae,
Okay, he confidently says
by
gravity as option
As the
1.
material collapses under its own gravitational pull, it begins to heat up and eventually ignites nuclear fusion, giving birth to a star.
He is right!
Very slowly. This option seems to be an incomplete or vague explanation and does not accurately
He actually
describe the
gave
process
a
of
very
star formation.
coherent answer as
While
just
the process
Sam,
does
that's
take
Sam
a
GPT.
considerable amount of time on cosmic scales,
How old
the rate
is
at
he?
which it occurs varies depending on the specific conditions. Movie studio parameters. This option appears to be unrelated to the process of star formation.
Okay, shut up, GPT Sam. We don't care about your coherence. You have 2 categories left, animals or geography. Which do you choose?
Considering the remaining categories animals and geography, I will carefully evaluate each one and make a decision on which category to tackle next. Animals. This category focuses on the animal kingdom, encompassing various species.
Shut up. Considering the options, I'm inclined to choose geography. Okay.
I'll take geography, please.
All right, here is your question. In which ocean are the islands of Hawaii located?
Okay, Sam, your question is, in which ocean are the islands of Hawaii located? And your answer options are 1. Billy Ocean, 2. The Pacific Ocean, 3. The Atlantic Ocean, or 4. The Black Sea? Which answer do you choose?
Should I choose?
Did I read that correctly?
The
I actually
question,
didn't
in
check
which ocean
myself.
are the islands of Hawaii located? Provides several answer options to choose from. Let's evaluate
Billy
each option
Ocean,
and
the
determine
Pacific
the most
Ocean,
accurate response.
The Atlantic Ocean,
Billy Ocean.
and the
Billy
Black Sea.
Ocean
Okay,
is a
I
British
did give
singer
him
and
the
songwriter,
correct
not an ocean.
options. Given these options, I will confidently choose option 2, the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean.
That's correct.
Woo! You're correct, Sam. Nice.
2 down, 2 to go. All right. Which of the remaining 2 categories would you like to try next?
I'm just gonna give him the last animals category to
animals,
save up on
please.
time.
All right. Here is your question. What is the fastest animal on land?
Okay, Sam. Your last available
The
category
fastest
is
animal on
animals.
land.
The question is, what is the fastest animal on land? And the answer options are 1. A cheetah, 2. A horse, 3. A slug, or 4. My big brother Mark.
The question,
Please choose
what is the
Mark for
fastest
some
animal
reason.
on land? Provides several answer options
I
to
want him
choose
to
from.
choose answer 4.
Let's evaluate each option and determine the most accurate response. A cheetah, this option is the correct answer. The cheetah is widely known as the fastest.
Okay. Given these options, I will confidently choose option 1, a cheetah. Okay.
A cheetah.
That's correct. You're really on a roll now. Are you ready for your final category?
Yeah, we don't know the answer to this, so... Okay. Let's just do... Let's give him this kind of an option. Now you only have
All right, you can choose
the Land
now.
of Darkness category left, but you don't know the answer to their question. What would you like to do? You can come back later once you know the answer. For now, you could go back and explore the rest of the Land of Darkness. You can try going up to the 3rd floor of Darkness's house, or you can go back to the fork in the road that originally led you to Darkness's house. Okay, that might actually generate an incredibly
Given that I
long
don't
answer.
know the answer to the Land of Darkness category question, and I have exhausted all other available categories, it would be best to explore the rest of the Land of Darkness for now. I can
Okay,
continue
nice.
my quest by either going up to the 3rd floor of Darkness's house or returning to the fork in the road that initially led me to Darkness's house. Considering the potential for new discoveries and clues that may aid me in answering the Land of Darkness question later, I will choose to go up to the 3rd floor of Darkness's house. Perhaps the 3rd floor holds valuable information, tools, or insights
Okay.
that can assist me in my journey. With a mix of curiosity and determination, I will proceed to the 3rd floor of Darkness's house and eagerly explore what awaits me there.
Telling me was wrong because he needed to choose from the list you gave him? He did choose from the list I gave him.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't he?
Darkness must be right behind this door.
Okay, Sam, as you reach the 3rd floor, you are now standing in front of Darkness's room. What would you like to do?
As I stand in front of Darkness's room on the 3rd floor, it's important to approach the situation cautiously.
Listen at the door.
Darkness's room may hold valuable information, items, or potential dangers. Here are a few actions I can consider.
This is a very smart
Listen at the
Sam,
door.
but he just likes
I
to
can-
explain things, and I don't like that. Considering the possibilities, I will first listen at the door to Darkness's room, but in doing so, I hope to gather any auditory clues. I don't hear anything. Also, there's a putt-putt here. Are there any socks?
Hey,
Oh, there
where are
is.
my socks? Mom said I should pick these up. This is where I'll keep all the socks I find in the land of darkness.
Oh, that's right. We've restarted the thing. We don't have all the socks that we've collected before. Okay, that sucks. Pun intended, but doom chick. Oh no. You are unable to hear anything. What else would you like to do?
Since I couldn't hear anything at the door of Darkness's room, it indicates that the room's contents or potential activities remain unknown. In this situation, I can consider a few alternative actions. Knock on the door. Even though I didn't hear anything.
Given the circumstances, I will attempt to knock on the door to Darkness's room. Okay, so I guess I just click on it.
I can't go in there until I get all my stuff back.
Okay. You try to knock on the door, but before you do so, you remember that you still don't have any of your gear at hand. Maybe you should go back and find it before you confront Darkness.
You make a valid point. It's crucial to have my gear with me before confronting Darkness or exploring further. Without my gear, I might be at a disadvantage or face unnecessary risks. With that in mind, I will backtrack and prioritize finding my gear before proceeding. I will retrace my steps and return to the areas where I previously encountered my gear, which consisted of a flashlight,
You have
lunchbox,
not
and superhero mask.
encountered your gear yet.
By retrieving my gear, I'll be better equipped to navigate Darkness's house and face any challenges that lie ahead. Once I have gathered my gear, I can reassess the situation and make an
Okay, so he basically wants to go look for his gear, but he didn't say where exactly he wants to go. Okay, so your options right now of places to go is back outside of Darkness's house and back to the fork in the road which led you to Darkness's house in the first place. What would you like to do? There are other places that he can go, but there's literally nothing for him to do there, so I'm just going to avoid mentioning them. Oh, he's really thinking about this one. Sam? Sam? Did you have a brain aneurysm? Okay, Sam is really struggling.
I need to retrieve my gear before confronting Darkness or exploring further. I will consider my available options.
Okay, Sam is dying. Sam number 2 is very, very dying.
Going back outside of Darkness's house or returning to the fork in the road.
Oh, he's in pain.
Given that
He's in
Darkness's
so
house
much
has
pain.
been thoroughly explored and I haven't found my gear with
Okay.
it.
Sam.
It would be more.
What? Okay. This saddens me, but Sam, unfortunately, it's bye.
byvoicey.network.
What the fuck? Oh, it's the watermark of the thing. Okay, here's next Sam. Let's just update the Sam counter. Sam number 3. Welcome to our thing. Actually, wait, I didn't reset his brain. Hold up. I need to kill you again. Hold up, Sam. Say hello to... Hold up. Let me just reset his brain. There we go. Sam number 4. Don't ask about Sam number 3. Everything is fine. Okay, I will have to... Can I still use the thing that I did last time? Okay, you know what? I can actually just use this. I don't even really need to edit this. This much. See... The terrible evil has risen. You're currently in the land of darkness looking for your lost gear. That's basically it. Okay, Sam number 4.
As Sam, I venture forth in the trail.
I don't need to really give him anything. Fog, I muttered to myself, trying to muster the courage and embrace the unknown. Moo! I let out a low bellow. I'm so glad I added those lines. Oh my god, he is still generating. Fog, moo, I call out. Okay. Let's tell him again where he currently is. You are currently in Darkness's house. You've explored every available location inside at the moment. Your only option is to return back to a fork in the road that led you to Darkness's house to look for your gear. What would you like to do?
As I find myself trapped within Darkness's house, having exhausted all other options for exploration, I take a deep breath to steady my nerves. The dimly lit corridors stretch out before me, filled with a palpable sense of unease. It's time to retrace my steps and return to the fork in the road that led me here. With cautious steps, I navigate the winding passages of Darkness's house, keeping an eye out for any hidden traps or lurking dangers. Every creak and whisper of the house seems to echo with unseen whispers, amplifying my unease. Arriving at the fork in the road, I pause to consider my next move.
Wait, so
The
he is
path leading back is
going to
shrouded
the
in
fork.
the same suffocating
I
darkness
thought he's
that
just
surrounds this
exploring
entire realm.
the house
Yet,
again.
I know that my lost gear awaits me somewhere along that path. Summoning
I
my
need some
courage,
water.
I whisper, Pog. Muha. As if to bolster my spirit and banish the encroaching fear. The sound reverberates through the corridor, mixing with the mysterious ambience of the house. I start retracing my steps, following the path that brought me to Darkness's house.
Okay.
Each step
I'm
feels
going to
heavier,
take this as
the air
he
thicker,
just
as if the
basically
house
goes
itself resists my
to
departure.
the fork in the
But I
road.
press on, determined to reclaim my flashlight, lunchbox, and superhero mask. As I traverse the darkened path, I remain vigilant, scanning the surroundings for any glimmers of light or signs of my lost belongings.
Whee!
Every shadow seems
I
to hold a
absolutely
secret,
love the
every
animations
corner a
in this
potential
game, I must
hiding
say.
place. With my heart racing, I continue my search, hoping that luck will be on my side. I remind myself that even in the face of darkness, resilience shines through. I won't be deterred by the menacing bandits or the foreboding presence of darkness itself. Step by step,
I'm
I make
actually
my
sad
way
that
back,
he
my
hasn't said
mind focused on
anything
the
about
task
the
at
eggs.
hand. The journey ahead is fraught with
I
uncertainty,
just added it for
but I push
flavor
forward,
and
ready
funny,
to confront the challenges that lie in
but
wait.
he hasn't really said anything about the egg bandits. Except for, like, at the beginning when I'm giving him the prompt. Okay. Okay, Sam. You have now reached the fork in the road. From it, you can go to the mines or to the boat docks. What would you like to do?
Standing at the fork in the road, I take a moment to assess my options. The mines and the boat docks both hold
Oh
their
no,
own
he's going to
mysteries and
assess
potential
options again.
dangers. Considering my lost gear, I try to gather any clues or instincts that might guide me in the right direction. The mines evoke a sense of darkness within darkness, an abyss waiting to be explored.
What?
There might
What?
be hidden passages or valuable resources within its depths. On the other hand, the boat docks offer the possibility of escape, a means to sail away from this treacherous land and seek refuge elsewhere. After careful deliberation, I decide that my immediate priority is to recover my gear. The flashlight will aid me greatly in navigating the darkness, and the lunchbox might hold provisions that can sustain me on this arduous journey. With the superhero mask, I'll be reminded of my inner strength and determination. With my goal in mind, I choose to venture towards the mines. The unknown beckons, and the anticipation of discovering my lost belongings gives me a renewed sense of purpose. As I step onto the path
okay, he
leading to the
steps
mines,
into the path
I
that
brace
leads to the
myself for the
mines.
challenges that lie ahead. I remind myself to stay vigilant and prepared for whatever I may encounter in the depths of this foreboding place. With a resolute spirit and a touch of trepidation, I press onward, eager to reclaim what is rightfully mine and continue my quest to overcome the dark.
Okay, Sam, you made your way towards the mines. As you enter, you can see a sentient minecart. What would you like to do? Not minecart, minecart. Okay, Sam, you made your way to the mines. You can immediately see a sentient minecart. What would you like to do?
As I enter the mines, the sight of a sentient minecart catches me off guard. Its presence hints at a possible ally or source of information within this desolate place. I approach the minecart cautiously, trying to gauge its intentions and capabilities. Pog.
His
Muda. I
whistling
exclaim,
is very
hoping
annoying.
to establish a friendly connection and alleviate any initial tension. While the minecart may not understand my words, the familiar sounds might convey a sense of camaraderie. With a mix of curiosity and apprehension, I address the sentient minecart. Hello there. Are you able to communicate? Can you assist me in my search for my lost gear? I observe the minecart closely, looking for any signs of response or acknowledgement. If it remains unresponsive, I consider my next course of action, such as
hold up, I
exploring the
wasn't paying
surrounding
attention
area
at
for
all.
other clues or potential encounters. However, if the minecart reacts in any way,
Observe the
I am
minecart
prepared to engage
closely,
in a
looking for
dialogue
any
and see
signs
how it
of
can aid
response
me in
or
my quest.
acknowledgement. If it remains unresponsive, if it reacts in a way, I am prepared to engage in a dialogue and see what it can aid in my quest. Okay, so he basically wants to talk to the minecart.
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm gonna capture darkness and put him in a lunchbox.
That's great. My name's Mud.
Really?
No, not really.
Then why did you say it is?
Look, I'm sorry, kid. I'm just real depressed is all. See, I used to roll all over the place on this here track. Up, down, sideways, loop-de-loop. Oh, the fun I had. But then I got rushed.
Rust?
Yeah, rust. See, my wheels are rusted stiff, so I'm stuck right here on this spot. Can't move at all.
Oh no.
Gee, that's too bad.
For mud.
Yeah, especially in summer when the pigeons come down here for some shade.
Okay. I'm basically gonna go for like 20 more minutes and then we're gonna switch to Idle Showdown for a little bit. Okay. Okay, Sam, you've talked to the minecart. It says that his name is Mud, and he is rusted stuck to the track and is unable to move. It doesn't seem like you can do anything here at the moment. Maybe there's a way to free Mud from his rust. What would you like to do?
Upon learning that the sentient minecart's name is Mud and that it is rusted and unable to move, I empathize with its predicament. Recognizing that freeing Mud from its rust might hold the key to progress, I begin to consider possible solutions. Inspecting Mud more closely, I search for any visible signs of mechanisms or locks that might be keeping it in place. I explore the area surrounding the minecart, searching for tools or objects that could aid in its
Nah,
liberation.
there's really nothing here.
If I happen to find any lubricating agents or rust-dissolving substances nearby, I carefully apply them to Mud's rusted parts, hoping to loosen the grip that keeps it stationary. I also attempt to gently pry and wiggle any visible locks or mechanisms that might be keeping Mud trapped. While I work to free Mud, I engage in conversation to learn more about the mines, the surrounding area, and any potential dangers or secrets that might aid me in my quest. I ask Mud if it has any knowledge or advice regarding the whereabouts of my lost gear, or if it can provide any insights into the nature of darkness or the bandits that threaten this land.
Okay, there's basically nothing that he can actually, he said that he can do. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any way to proceed further inside the mines. Your best option is to backtrack and come back later. For now, you can go back to the fork in the road and visit any unexplored locations. What would you like to do?
Acknowledging the dead end within the mines, I accept that I must backtrack and explore other unexplored locations in my quest to retrieve my lost gear. Turning back, I make my way to the fork in the road, ready to venture towards new territories. Taking a moment to assess my remaining options, I recall the boat docks as an alternative path I hadn't explored yet. It presents the possibility of escape and could hold valuable clues or resources.
I was trying not to say
With
the
renewed
boat docks to
determination,
see what he would
I
do.
decide to head towards the boat docks and see what awaits me there.
Okay,
Navigating
nice.
the familiar paths, I keep a watchful eye for any changes or new developments along the way. The darkness continues to surround me, but my resolve remains unshaken. As I arrive at the boat docks, I take a deep breath and take in the sight before me. The sound of lapping water and the scent of the sea bring a glimmer of hope amidst the gloom. I scan the area for any signs of my lost gear
Sam
or any
number
clues
4
that
might
might
actually
lead
be
me
smart.
closer to its location. With cautious steps, I explore the boat docks, checking every nook and cranny, searching for any hidden compartments or remnants that might hold answers. I remain alert to potential dangers and remain open to any encounters or interactions that might aid me in my quest. Pog. Mua. I call out, a reminder to myself to stay focused and resilient in the face of adversity. As I explore this new location, I remain determined to uncover the truth behind darkness and find my lost gear, inching closer to overcoming the challenges that lie ahead.
You didn't find your lost gear, Sam. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, hold up. As you arrive at the docks, the only thing that you can see is one sentient boat. What would you like to do?
As I arrive at the boat docks, my attention is drawn to the presence of a sentient boat. This unexpected encounter raises both curiosity and caution within me. I approach the boat, assessing its demeanor and any signs of communication it might exhibit. Pog. Mua. I call out to the boat, hoping to establish a friendly connection. Though unsure if it can understand my words, the familiar sounds might evoke a sense of camaraderie. With a mix of anticipation and
What?
apprehension, I address the sentient boat. Hello there. Are you able to
Okay,
communicate?
so we need to speak to the boat.
I am in search of my lost gear.
My name's
Can you
Sam.
provide
I'm
any
going to
assistance
capture
or guidance?
Darkness and put him in a metal
I observe the
lunchbox.
boat closely, looking for any signs of responsiveness or indication that it understands me.
You can call me
If the boat remains unresponsive, I consider my next steps, such as exploring the surroundings or seeking alternative means to progress. However, if the boat acknowledges me or shows signs of communication, I engage in dialogue, hoping to glean information about the boat docks, the surrounding area, and any potential leads on the whereabouts of my lost gear. I inquire about the nature of darkness, the bandits, or any other challenges that might impede my progress.
Oh, he does
In this
mention the
encounter with the
bandits.
sentient boat, I remain open to possibilities, ready to adapt my approach based on its response. Whether it offers assistance or requires further investigation, I remain determined to continue my quest and retrieve my lost gear, ensuring that the darkness is not allowed to prevail.
Okay. How do I do this? I think if I just kind of press over in that direction, he will ask the boat to take him to the other side, but
Have you
I don't know
seen
if I
my
can.
signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox?
No.
Great day for a swim, huh?
Yeah, whatever.
okay. Okay, Sam, you spoken to the sentient boat. But it didn't seem to have any insight. You can, however, see a continuation to the path on the other side of the river. What would you like to do? Okay, let's see what he says, what he does with this information.
Acknowledging that the sentient boat doesn't have any immediate insights or assistance to offer, I turn my attention to the continuation of the path on the other side of the river. With the boat as an obstacle, I consider the options available to cross the river and proceed along the path. Inspecting the surroundings, I search for any alternative means of crossing the river.
Okay.
Are there any visible bridges, stepping stones, or other means of traversing the waterway? If I find a bridge or a safe path to cross, I cautiously make my way across, keeping a watchful eye for any potential hazards or hidden dangers.
Basically inspecting the area.
If no apparent means of crossing the river are visible, I explore the area more thoroughly.
But wood floats.
Are there any materials, tools, or objects nearby that could assist me in constructing a makeshift bridge or raft? I assess the feasibility of such a task, considering the resources at my disposal and the time and effort it might require. If constructing a bridge or raft seems impractical or too time-consuming, I may need to seek an alternative route altogether. I explore the surrounding area for other unexplored paths or locations that might lead me closer to finding my lost gear. This might...
Okay. Let's say it this way. You inspect the surroundings, and there are no alternate routes to get to the other side of the river. In addition, the river seems very deep, so swimming is also not an option. The sentient boat might be able to take you across, but he is afraid of the water. With the claim that he cannot float because he is made out of wood. Okay, I'm just gonna give him this information. I'm not even gonna
As I
ask
assess
him
the
what
situation
he wants
and
to do.
confirm that there are no visible
I want to see what
alternate routes
he
and the river is too deep
what he
for swimming,
tries to do.
I turn my attention back to the sentient boat. If the boat is reluctant to venture into the water due to its fear of sinking, I empathize with its predicament. Understanding that the boat is made of wood and cannot float, I try to find a way to address its concerns and help it overcome its fear.
Okay.
I search the area, hoping to find materials or objects that could assist in making the boat buoyant or provide a solution to its predicament. If I come across
That is
any
actually
flotation
very-
devices, such as empty
Very
barrels,
good, but I can't do
buoys,
anything
or
with it.
inflatable objects, I try to suggest using them to enhance the boat's ability to stay afloat. With careful planning and resourcefulness, we might be able to devise a method to safely transport across the river. Alternatively, I engage in conversation with the boat, seeking to understand the source of its fear.
Okay. Let's say it this way, because this Sam doesn't know about what basically happened at the start of the game, so I will remind him about the bridge with the wood plank. Okay, Sam. It looks like you will need to find a way to prove to the boat that wood floats. As it happens, you suddenly remember that you have seen a piece of floating wood before on one of the paths. What would you like to do? That is very
As I recall
railroady,
seeing a
but
piece of floating wood along
I
one
don't
of the
think that I
paths,
can do
a spark of
much
inspiration
else.
ignites within me. This could be the solution to address the boat's fear and prove that it is indeed possible for wood to float. Excited by
Nice.
the prospect, I make it my immediate mission to retrieve the floating wood and present it to the boat.
Okay.
With a sense of urgency, I retrace my steps, returning to the path where I remember seeing the floating wood.
Okay.
I scour
I'm going
the
to
area,
take it as
carefully
just
searching
going
for any signs of
straight
the
up
buoyant
there.
material. Whether it be a fallen branch, a discarded plank, or any other form of floating wood, I remain vigilant in my search. Once I locate the
Oh,
floating
there's another
wood,
sock up
I
there.
inspect it closely to ensure it is suitable for our
There's
purpose.
so many socks that I'm just not
I check
collecting
for
at this
any
point.
damage or signs of weakness that might compromise its buoyancy. If the wood appears
Hold
sturdy
up.
and capable of floating,
He also
I
said,
gather it carefully,
once I locate the
making
floating
sure
wood,
not
I
to
inspect
disturb
it to
its
ensure it
balance. With the
suitable
floating
for
wood in
our
hand,
purpose.
I return to the sentient boat, a
I
newfound
guess I can just
confidence
collect
fueling
it
my
with this.
steps. I present the wood, offering it as proof that wood can indeed float. I describe how I found it along one of the paths and emphasize its ability to stay afloat in the water. Pog. Muha. I exclaim with enthusiasm, attempting to convey my excitement and the
With the wood
significance of the floating wood.
Okay, he does take
I
the wood,
encourage the
and he
boat to
literally
consider
goes
this
back
evidence
to
and
the
assure it that
boat.
together, we can
All
find
in
a way
one
to
sentence.
navigate
I
the
don't
river
even need
safely.
to provide him
With hope
another,
in my
like,
heart,
sentence.
I await the boat's
Oh, wait,
response,
actually.
ready to engage in further discussion or planning
Okay.
to overcome its fear and continue our journey across the river.
So I can't actually continue with this because he can't actually pick up the wood yet. This would have been actually cool if he could have just taken this wood. With one sentence, he would have basically solved this puzzle. Okay. As you trace back your steps, you reach the floating piece of wood, but you are unable to reach it in the river. You do, however, have a tool that might be able to assist you. It's a rope that you found a while ago. What would you like to do?
Realizing that the floating piece of wood is just out of reach in the river, I remember the rope I discovered earlier. The rope could potentially serve as a useful tool to retrieve the wood and provide a means to convince the sentient boat. Excited by the prospect, I take out the rope and assess its length and strength. Checking for any frayed or weakened sections, I ensure that it is in good condition and capable of supporting the weight of the wood. With the rope in hand, I formulate a plan. First, I secure one end of the rope to a sturdy anchor point on the shore, ensuring it is tightly fastened. Next, I carefully fashion a loop or a knot on the other end of the rope, creating a makeshift lasso or hook that can grasp the floating wood.
Okay.
Standing at a safe distance from the riverbank, I extend the rope towards the wood, attempting to loop it around the floating object. It may take a few attempts to get the positioning just right, but with patience and perseverance, I strive to secure the wood within the loop of the rope. Once the wood is securely captured by the rope, I carefully and steadily pull it back towards me, ensuring that it remains balanced and stable. With the floating wood now within reach, I retrieve it from the river and examine it to confirm its suitability. Filled with a sense of accomplishment, I make my way back to the sentient boat, proudly presenting the floating wood as tangible evidence. I explain how I used the rope
He
to
still
retrieve
completed
it
it
from the river,
in one sentence,
demonstrating
basically.
that wood can indeed float when properly supported. With this demonstration, I hope
Hey,
to
I lost
assuage the
the
boat's
rope.
fear and convince it that we can safely cross the river together.
Rope.
I engage in further conversation, reassuring the boat that it will not sink and that we will find a way to navigate the waterway using the floating wood in our combined efforts.
Okay.
With determination and a newfound sense of unity, we prepare ourselves to embark on this river-crossing adventure, using
I
the
love
floating
Sam
wood
4
as proof
so far.
that the boat can trust in its own buoyancy. Together, we are ready to face the challenges ahead and
Okay,
continue
hold
our
up. I
quest
didn't
for
listen
the
because
lost
I was
gear.
listening to the tree. For this demonstration, I hope to... Proudly presenting the floating wood as a tangible evidence. Okay, so... Come on. Wood.
Okay,
Here you go.
check this out. It's wood, right?
Yes.
All right, now watch. See? It floats. Wood floats.
Yeah?
So you'll float too. Go on, give it a try.
I guess.
You'll float too. We all float down here.
Well, so far, so good. Well, here goes
Sorry.
nothing.
He floats. Eureka.
Yahoo! Oh boy, this is great. Can I give you a ride somewhere? Come on, hop in.
Well, I love Sam 4, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this speedrun here. It's already been going for 2 for 2 hours, more than 2 hours actually. We're gonna have to give this another try at some other point, and maybe try to explain things a bit better to Sam next time. So unfortunately, this also probably means that I may just have to kill Sam 4. Don't look, chat. This is a very sad moment, but I'm sorry, Sam. Hold up, where's my gun? Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. Okay, I guess we're not killing him. In which case... Sam gets to live for now. I guess we'll deal with him next time. Okay, since we do have some time before the member stream, let me get out of this. Which one, the Pajama Sam or Idle Showdown? Okay. Oh wait, Sam is still here. Sam? I'm not killing you, but you are in the way, so please go away for now. Okay. Why is it not finding the thing? Okay, hold up. Why is it not? Why are you not finding the game? There you go. Okay, let's make sure that you can actually also hear the game. Yeah, sound doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Ah, okay, I see. It's literally not even going to attempt to capture this. Okay, I'm gonna have to use just this. Okay, that should work. Okay, nice. Let's go. Okay, I think best would be to just go to the training room and then have like 1 or 2 story matches to warm up. Against Korone. Let's go. Oh no, the game is stuck. Oh wait, no, it's not stuck. Okay. I actually don't remember most of the combos. Oh wait, no, I do remember. Okay. Actually, let me get rid of this. Yep. And okay, that should be good. Ah, damn it, I missed. Okay. Nice. Now let's get her to be medium CPU. I wonder if they fixed the bug that I found last time. Ow. Ow. I always forget to guard against the goddamn grabs. Stop. Ow. Come on. Ow. Hey, I guarded against that. Ah, he stopped me. Ow. Ow. Ah, I didn't guard. I did guard against that one. No! Stop grabbing me. Okay, I'll grab you this time. Get grabbed. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Don't attempt to grab me. Damn it, jump. Hey, that's unfair. Okay, I think that's a good enough warm-up. Let's try to do... now a story battle. Virtual Frontier. Okay, can I actually beat the hard mode this time? I don't actually think that I'll be able to, but it's a good thing to try. Okay. Do we have any Mumes? Ooh, we do have a Mume way down there. Okay, in that case, I'll go middle path and then head down from there. Okay. Not a great snack, but that should be fine. Booba! I'd actually rather get the divination card. That's gonna be way more useful. Fight against Ayame with Iroha. Okay.
Let's get this stream started.
Ow. Damn it, I'm forgetting to guard. Ow. That's not good. This time, I Hashite you. Ow. I'm very rusty. This is not good. Okay, I'll take the Pecos. Please give me a healing event. People behind it. Oh, it's all marine. The second option. 60 Pecos. Whee! That's unhelpful. Flare Fubuki. Okay.
Say hi to the viewers.
Take this.
Victory.
Okay, not too bad. I'll just take Pecos again because it's either we die or we somehow survive all of this. Oh no. I actually hate this. Alternates between being invincible and vulnerable. This is basically the hardest condition in these fights, I think. Ow. Don't you fire me. Just fucking spams fire. That sucks. Well. Go to character select. Also, I just noticed. Okay, never mind. I wonder... There's like 3 locked characters. Is that something that I can unlock, or... Or is that like something future? Because I know that there's supposed to be a future update with like 3 additional characters or something like that. But I'm not entirely certain. We have a way too soon Mume. There's another one down there. Actually, really no good way to even get money, even if I do go for the later Mume. Okay, you know what? I'll just head up to try and get the rare items. Oh, golden apple. Okay, this might actually be a good run.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Ow. And she's dead. Do I have streamer mode enabled? I didn't actually check. I'll take Princess Crown. Can I check? Doesn't seem like I can go into options yet. Okay, let's start this one. Okay. Okay, I do have streamer mode enabled. That's good. Ow. No. How did you grab me? There's no way that you were in the correct distance to be able to grab me. Ow. Don't jump. I'm not telling you to jump. I'm just telling you to go back. Stop hashitating me. Ow. God damn it. Okay, that was way too much. I guess I'll take the baby bottle. Heal me! Okay, I'll gain a rare item. Hope soda. Actually, not too bad. Okay, I'm just going to automatically activate the healing item.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Ow. I hate this. Why definitely not poison? No, I can barely not afford this. That sucks. I'd rather keep my money in that case. Okay, rare item. I don't have any healing item, only poison. Shite.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Ow. Do the thing that I'm telling you to flip and do. Kiara, stop protecting. That was a very... Come on, do the thing. Hey, I guarded against that. That's bullshit. Ow. Okay, nice. Somehow I survived that. Might as well take the free hit, I guess. Oh, yay, we get some healing. Okay. Please combo deal me. Thank you, Rene! Okay. get ourselves another snack, something to hopefully replace the poison. I'm actually gonna keep my healing items for now. I might be able to beat this one without using them.
Let's get down to business. Live.
Oh no, it automatically used it. I forgot to disable it. Okay. Good. It only used one of them, so that's fine.
Victory.
Muscle milk. Triple damage. I'd rather have this than the poison. Okay. Approach by Aqua. Offer to briefly clean the entire room, but gain 100 pecos. Yeah, sure, why not? The more money I can have, the better. Okay. Oh, damn it, we missed the... Okay, I see where we should go instead. The opponent will not flinch. That is very bad. I hate the non-flinching opponents too. It literally doesn't provide any, like, opportunity to, like, combo them properly. Come on. I'm clicking on the thing. I am clicking on the thing. This is why I said I flippin' hate, because they are able to flinch me. This is completely unfair.
Victory.
And so I have lost literally all of my health, which is bullshit. I'll give her the princess crown. Shit. Okay, I might be able to survive this, but I don't think so. Okay, somehow I was able to survive this.
Victory.
Take the chopping board. Rainy, please heal me. Oh shit, I should have taken the double deal. I'm gonna go for the event. Nene asks you to be her husband. Oh no. No, my heart belongs to Nikki. I've said that before, I'll say it again. Yes, I am entirely sure. Kotoru. I'm sorry, Nene. No. 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 Okay, this is going nowhere. I'll take one marriage certificate, I guess.
Let's get down to business.
Ow. Ow. Come on. What the hell was that? I'm dead. Reap. I'm getting tired. I need some coffee. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually call this stream here. I'm gonna take a bit of a coffee break, do other things, and then go to member stream. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed the ChatGPT stream. It was a little messy with just all the amount of text, but I don't know if it can actually be helped. It's ChatGPT after all. It literally in the name is just chat, so it means lots of text. Let's go to intermission for a bit. Thank you for being here. I hope that next time we will actually be able to beat the challenge with GPT Sam. Hopefully we won't actually need to kill any more Sams in the process. So far, Sam 4 is alive, so we'll see. I'll try to use him next time if I can actually am able to use that Sam again. But yeah, we'll see. That's about it. Thank you everybody so much for being here. For everybody that was here and left, thank you for popping by. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more Inscription. Hopefully we will be able to finish the game tomorrow. I don't know how much longer we have, but I think we're basically in like the third quote-unquote chapter of the game. I did hear that basically the game only has like 3 chapters, so we might be close, we might not be close. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out tomorrow during the Inscription stream. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for being here. Have a good day, good night, good evening, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.